the concept of probability was being so predominantly occupied by the minds of the designers, which is why title of the subject has become probability in statistics. Otherwise, this is general statistics. So probability in a statistics is the course available in semester number 2, either leading to MTech or leading to MBA. Probability in statistics is very important for all. And then again we are taking this research methodology in MTech second semester, and we would take the same concept of probability. So this is not the case that in semester number 2 probability would be different, and in semester number MTech, because this is PG class, there would be the different aspect of probability. So entire experiment is being based on probability. Then ultimately we are in chapter number 9, fieldwork and data preparation. We are going to take up, I will try to take up all 9 chapters. These 9 chapters are by and large theoretical in nature. I wish to take all these 9 chapters. Then we would move to part 4, data analysis and presentation. Data analysis and presentation has got chapter 10. This is hypothesis testing for single population, 11 for two population. ANOVA, this is being known as ANOVA, analysis of variance. Then chapter 13 is chi-square test. Then chapter 14 is non-parametric. Then chapter 15 is correlation and simple regression. Then chapter 16 is multiple regression. Then 17 is discriminant and logistic. 18 is vector and cluster. 19 is conjoint multidimensional scaling and correspondence analysis. और चैप्टर 20 है कंफर्मेटरी फैक्टर एनालिसिस, स्ट्रक्चरल इक्वेशन मॉडलिंग एंड पाथ एनालिसिस। ये जो यहाँ पर जो 11 से लेकर के जो 20 तक के चैप्टर है, इनमें से मैं कुछ चैप्टर्स नहीं लूंगा, इनमें से कुछ चैप्टर्स विल स्किप इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ टेकिंग अप, which are not being these chapters are very important but may not be pertinently important for research methodology, and we would be able to like I'll not be taking chapter number 20 because would not be possible to take up that through an online class, confirmatory analysis like that. So we would be part 1, part 2, part 3. All 9 chapters would be taken. Right? Part 4, I would decide that later that what chapters are to be taken. I would certainly be taking part number 5, that is chapter number 21, and that is presentation of result. After that, whatever would be the result, whether you would be you are having MTech thesis, one body would be examining the MTech thesis. If you are PhD scholar, one body is going to examine anywhere across the globe. One body is going to examine the PhD thesis. If you are researcher, your company is going to examine your result, your report, right? If you are a company, if you are analyst, data analyst in any company, that company is going to apply your report writing. So the final thing which is important is report writing, and there's a formal way of report writing. One will have to understand that the final way of report writing is to be taken well. So which is why I reiterate, if you are having any questions in your mind, you please ask questions. First, I repeat that I'll take first 9 chapters thoroughly. Then I'll take part number 4. I'll take few of the chapters in part number 4. Then I'll take part number 5. Part number 5, I'll certainly be taking. Now, if you wish to ask any question, please ask questions.
Sir, can you please repeat the introductory part? Actually, you have given us time of 12:10, but the class has started earlier for
Yeah.
MTech.
Pardon?
Sir,
I'm
you
not
have
able to
given
hear
us
you.
time.
Huh?
Sir, for MTech CN, you have given time of 12:10 for the class, but class is started earlier, before time. So can you please
Today
repeat
I
the
gave you time of
introductory part?
12:10.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. I thought that it was 11. I thought that it was 11, right? Sorry, it was 12. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll start that. We waited, we wait for maybe some 5-10 minutes. So we'll take care of that. Okay. Pertaining to roadmap, if you wish to ask any question, please ask. Yeah. Actually, in the introductory part, you didn't miss much of the things. Actually, we said that it was the issue that for what we are taking research methodology, I told them, because this is your business title of the book which I have referred is business research methods, right? So I could have taken the same title, and I am the author of the book, and that book is being published by Pearson Education in 2012. So that was not the updated version, so which is why I'm taking up this book. And why am I saying? Because you see that, because I know that the content of that book titled Research Methodology, I know content of this book titled Business Research Methods. So I was telling that if I would be eliminating business from research methods, my title of the book would become Research Methods, and that is what is your research methodology. So again, I am saying that in the beginning, that for what we are taking research methodology, we are taking research methodology for one sake only. We are in the process of collection, compilation, analysis, interpretation, and implication of the data. Right. So then I took three definitions. One was being taken from the Zygmunt book. It was being published by Thomson Education, and the book was having the same definition, or in different words, obviously, of research methodology. Then I took the reference of another book, that was Cooper and Schiller, and that book was I took the reference from the year 2009. So again, that book was speaking in the similar manner, and that was the echoing only, means repeating the things. So broadly, we understand research methodology as systematic collection, compilation, analysis, interpretation, and lastly, and obviously, implication of the result. We are in the process of presenting the knowledge scientifically. As saying that earlier, I would again be repeating that that because our result is going to be presented everywhere. Our result is going to be presented everywhere because the world is going to judge our result. So what would be having the background of research methodology? I may not be able to say it that because I have not done that, I was not having the time and all. There's a system available. We all are supposed to follow the system, and that system is universal. Any book titled Research Methodology is going to use the similar content across the globe. Authors are not having the liberty to change the content. Content or content wise, all the books across the globe would be remaining the same. So, which is why we are supposed to understand that this subject is a systematic knowledge of, again, I repeat, collection, compilation, analysis, interpretation, and implication of data. Data is being available in raw shape. This is available in raw shape. We are going, because we people are, after taking up the subject, after taking up the degree of MTech, we people are research literate, right? We people are research literate means when I'll be having the degree of, I'll means you will be having the degree of MTech, you people would be having the ability to read a research paper. We people are, then I was discussing the issues of applied research and basic research. Basic research is the available academic body of knowledge. Applied research is being used to address a problem at our hand. A problem at our hand, and whatever is being applied today would become basic after 20, 30 years, after 10, 15 years. Because whatever is being applied today is in terms of applied research, it would become basic after 10 years. In what sense? I'm doing some research, I'm publishing it somewhere. Somebody else is doing some research, he is publishing it somewhere else. Somebody else is doing some research in Norway, and she is doing publishing it somewhere. So what is happening that for that topic, we are having academic body of knowledge. We are having the books available, right? Any book. Can you just tell me one book I may not be knowing the title of the book, but can you tell me that any book of leading publications like Thomson, like Oxford, like Pearson, like that, any book you have studied in semester number one? Can you tell me that?
So Gigabit
Title of the
Network.
book. Huh? Title of the book. Any book,
Sir,
subject
Gigabit
title.
Networking.
Huh?
Gigabit Networking.
What is that? Any title, any title. But that is common for all the classes. Suppose I am taking because you have forgotten the name of the title of the subject and title of the book. I am saying that why have I asked these questions? I was not interested in knowing the title of the subject. I wanted to tell you something. Any textbook titling any subject, any textbook titling any subject is nothing but a systematic collection, compilation of academic body of knowledge. So right now, whatever is being available to you in terms of one book of MTech, one title of MTech course is having the research background available. So for that subject, let that be VLSI. For that subject, many scholars, PhD scholars, academicians, practitioners, industry, everybody, they are researching something and they are publishing it. Over the period of times, after 20, 30 years, that would come to you as a book. So any good book by the leading publication is having the background of research which has already been conducted by variety of researchers across the globe by variety of scientists. So when that book is going to use the research, that book is not going to discriminate that I'll be taking the research findings from Japan or maybe from anywhere. This may be from anywhere, but prestige of the journal is important. Prestige of the like we are in elsewhere, we are having Emerald, we are having Science Direct, like some of the databases are being available. They are having the prestige. Once we will be having the publication in such kind of journals, that would be coming as a part of the textbook which is being available to you. So whatever you are being studying today, right now, in the second semester of MTech, any book pertaining to any leading publication is having the thorough research background. Many people from many streams are researching that and they are contributing to academic body of knowledge, and that academic of body of knowledge is your textbook. What is in your hand is the textbook. That textbook is using the research from the research being done by the many researchers. So your textbook is not the textbook, it is the actually compilation of many researchers findings which has already been done earlier. What I mean to say that if if that would not be having the universal application, we would not be able to understand that in the universal language. My when I'm saying that universal language, I mean to say that universal language is the research language. Research language would across the globe, people would read your research paper or research paper and they will be having the scrutiny of research paper in the similar manner, in the using the similar understanding. So this our research methodology, whatever would be the research methodology we are going to take up through the roadmap which I have just shown you, is would rather be universal in nature. That research methodology would be universal in nature, right? So now, as I told you earlier, that we are going to take up first 9 chapters to formulate a foundation of research methodology. Then we will be moving to part 4, as I've shown you that. Then we would be taking up the fourth part. Then we will be moving to last part as chapter number 21 of the book. That would be the report writing. I was telling you that report writing is also a very important part. Now, if you wish to ask any question, please ask question. Or now, what slide is being visible now, right now? Roadmap.
Roadmap, sir.
Roadmap.
Roadmap.
So that roadmap is clear, or you wish to ask any question pertaining to roadmap?
सर रिक्वेस्ट है सर, थोड़ा सा स्लो पढ़ाइए सर।
स्लो मतलब आगे तो शुरू हुआ।
नहीं
ये
सर,
सर
मतलब
आप
बहुत
बहुत
फास्ट हो
जल्दी
रहा
बता
है।
रहे हो सर।
हाँ,
ये सर सब्जेक्ट के बारे में कुछ मालूम नहीं है और आप सर बहुत जल्दी जल्दी बता रहे हो।
अच्छा, अरे जल्दी जल्दी आपको पहला दिन है भाई।
वही तो सर।
अच्छा अच्छा, तो मैं बता रहा हूँ ना सब्जेक्ट के बारे में। अभी सब्जेक्ट के बारे में अच्छा, मैं इम्पोर्टेंट बात आपको और बता रहा हूँ। इम्पोर्टेंट बात ये है कि PhD स्टूडेंट है मेरे दीपेंद्र सिंह। ये जो बुक का जितना पावर पॉइंट स्लाइड और जितना इंस्ट्रक्टर रिसोर्स होता है ना, जिसमें एग्जाम्पल्स भी हैं जो एक्सेल में होंगे, SPSS में होंगे। SPSS एक्सेल मिनी टैब सॉफ्टवेयर है। ये स्टैटिस्टिकल सॉफ्टवेयर है ना, जैसे एक्सेल एक स्प्रेडशीट होता है वैसे सारे सॉफ्टवेयर हैं। तो इसमें सब एग्जांपल्स अवेलेबल हैं। तो हम लोग मिनीटेब, एसपीएसएस और एक्सेल, ये 3 सॉफ्टवेयर हम लोग यूज करेंगे, ठीक है। तो ये हाँ, इसमें मैं अभी दीपेंद्र सिंह पीएचडी स्टूडेंट हैं, वो आपको वो सारा जो इंस्ट्रक्टर रिसोर्स है वो आपको फॉरवर्ड करेंगे वो, ठीक है। तो वो इंस्ट्रक्टर रिसोर्स में सारा जो पावर पॉइंट स्लाइड में अभी आप देख रहे हैं, वो पावर पॉइंट स्लाइड वुड आल्सो बी दैट वुड बी अवेलेबल ओवर देयर, राइट, ठीक है। तो उसको आफ्टर टेकिंग ऑफ द क्लास फर्स्ट वी आर सपोज टू read that even if nothing is being available, PowerPoint is supposed to be studied after taking the class because key points are being covered by the PowerPoint. But any book titling research methodology, as I'm telling because I'm going to use this book. Otherwise, all the books, whatever is being available, would be having the similar content, right? There would not be any kind of great content difference. And if the similar situation would persist, I would be taking maybe in the month of February, I would take I'll take one assignment, then I'll take one group presentation. Assignment would be I'll decide maybe for 20-25 marks. Then I'll take one group presentation, and maybe in the month of April end, I'll take one exam in the month of February. I'll take one presentation in the month of March, and I'll take the last exam for 50 marks in the month of April. ठीक है?
Sir, please can you repeat?
अच्छा, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि मैं आपका एक असाइनमेंट, बिकॉज इफ द सिमिलर सिचुएशन, मतलब अभी इंस्टीट्यूट वुड नॉट ओपन, आई टेक वन असाइनमेंट, हाँ, दैट वुड बी द ओपन बुक असाइनमेंट काइंड ऑफ थिंग, एवरीथिंग वुड बी ओपन बुक, राइट? बट व्हेन थिंग्स आर when open book exam is being available, we must be understanding that answers would not be directly available in the book. You'll have to apply your mind for generating the answer. So in the month of February, I will take first assignment for 20-25 marks. I have not decided that yet, right? In the month of March, I'll take one group presentation, and in the month of April, I'll take your in-term exam for 50 marks. Fine. हाँ, मैं प्रेजेंटेशन एक असाइनमेंट दूंगा, वो 20 या 25 मार्क्स का होगा, शायद 25 मार्क्स का होगा। एक प्रेजेंटेशन होगा, ग्रुप प्रेजेंटेशन होगा, मैं उसके बारे में आई डिसाइड दैट वुड बी मैं एक्चुअली सोच रहा हूँ कि आई विल बी टॉकिंग टू यू, एंड दैट मे बी द इंडिविजुअल प्रेजेंटेशन, क्योंकि ग्रुप तो पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे नहीं। So I'll be taking because you are 41 people in the class, I'll take the individual presentation, right? So that also is the possibility that I'll take the individual presentation for 25 marks. First part, February assignment, 25 marks. Second part, 25 marks. Third part, end-term exam. That also would be the open book exam, and that would be for 50 marks. Right? Okay, fine. So now this is what is now I am just stopping the presentation and I am moving back to original presentation. I am not able to open the presentation. Actually, the only the small part was being available over there. That for what we are conducting the research methodology. I am just reading it for you. And 5 are the objectives, as I told you earlier. That problem or opportunity identification, diagnosing the problem or opportunity. Point 2. Third, executing research to explore the solutions. Part 4. Implement presented solutions. Part 5. Evaluate the effectiveness of decision making. I'm not able to open the slides. Something has happened over here. Do not share your screen, that is being appearing. Just one minute. Okay, so that was the last thing, that for what research is the interrelated steps, and this is, again I am reading, for 5 broad objectives. First, objective number 1, and these are interrelated: problem or opportunity identification. This is not only problems, sometimes this is opportunity also. So we are in the process of problem or opportunity identification, part 2. Diagnosing the problem or opportunity. We are supposed to diagnose the problem or opportunity. Third is executing research to explore the solutions. This is third part. And decision making involves all these. Part fourth is implement the presented solutions. Part 5 obviously is the last. Ultimately, whatever we are doing, we are going to have the periodic evaluation of that. So again, I am reading: problem opportunity, diagnosing the problem opportunity, implementing the result, then ultimately evaluating it, nothing else. So what am I saying in terms of nothing else is this book. Nothing else is this book. So we are supposed to learn one thing, that there is a system available, and for this system, the Dipen Singh has joined probably. Dipen, hello, Dipen. Okay. So now probably he's not over there, but he'll be sending you the PPTs. I tell him he's the PhD scholar over here in our institute. So this is what is the research methodology, and I have told you that what book I am going to use, but you are free to read any book which is being available, right? I have told you that I am having the PowerPoint instructor resource. This is not only PowerPoint; this is instructor resource for all the chapters that Dipen will send you. I have told you the scheme of conducting the exam, right? You wish to ask anything or you wish to say anything, you please tell me that.
So from where we can get the book? Actually, it is not available in online PDF format.
I'll be providing you this PPTs for all these. Short thing would be available. Means the basic thing would be available. PPTs, PowerPoint
Okay.
slide.
Okay.
Sir, and presentation will be based on the studies or you will give extra something?
Probably I'm not very sure that we'll have to see that what content we would be able to cover. I'm thinking that you are supposed to tell me that if there would be the group presentation, there's a great possibility that group members would not be participating. Out of 3, only one person would be doing, another 2 would not be doing. I'm very sure about it, right? And there's no question in that. So what am I thinking? That I would be giving you individual presentations, so that if you are supposed to prepare some 10-15 slides, and if there would be the possibility, we will be taking up this presentation. What am I thinking? Because we are in the online mode teaching, I would rather be wishing to give you the titles of the chapters. So rather, suppose I'm saying that introduction to research methods is the chapter number 1. So maybe if there would be the possibility that I would be making a group of 2 or 3 people. So likewise, I'm not sure right now. Let me see that how would we be able to take up the class. Then I'll be giving the presentation topic, and that would probably be, I'm not sure about it right now, the chapter topic.
Okay, sir.
Right. That would be for 25 marks. And the first would be this would be the general kind of assignment, the assignment. When I'll take 3 to 4 chapters, then I'll give you that assignment. And I'll be sending you separate mail for that assignment, and I'll be detailing everything, that how to write the answer and everything. Right. We are going to use 3 softwares. These are statistical softwares: Excel, SPSS, and Minitab. So if SPSS and Minitab are not available, we are going to we can submit the assignment, and whatever would be the mode of taking up the subject using Excel, right? Now, if you wish to ask any question, you ask, or otherwise I will be leaving the class. You wish to ask any question? I'll be intimating that maybe in the next week I will be taking the second class. So my info is being available in the website. My name is Naval Vajpayee. Anything else you wish to ask? No, not at all, not at all. Yeah, very good question. I'm requesting one thing that I'll be sending you one time. I'm having the phone number of Abdullah's phone number. I have got one more phone number. I'll be getting I'll be getting one mobile number from one more class. So in the meantime, you can convey that to me. I'll be taking a time. If there is any written information of the class in the same time, you are supposed to inform me that. I'll be changing the class time. Getting the point or not?
The numbers has been already sent to you, sir.
Number, okay. Yeah, okay, I have to see your number also, right? So you can call me also, or you can send me a mail. Just reply that mail. Suppose I'm fixing a time slot of 12 to 1 on Friday, and you are finding, do not mind that who is fixing up that slot. If there is the, take up my words. If there is the,
Sir, there is some disturbance. We are not able to hear you clearly.
Okay, now this is clear. What is clear? Just I'm making it, right?
Voice is breaking, sir.
अच्छा अभी क्लियर है क्या?
Yes, sir.
मैं इसको म्यूट और अनम्यूट कर रहा हूँ. हाँ अनम्यूट किया मैंने. ठीक है तो अभी ठीक है. और तो मैं इसमें आप मेरे को मेल कर दीजिएगा. मैं तुरंत क्लास टाइम चेंज कर दूंगा, लेकिन उसका रिटर्न ऑफिशियल कम्युनिकेशन होना चाहिए. जैसे मैं अभी नेक्स्ट क्लास फिक्स करूंगा आपका नेक्स्ट वीक में, मैं आपको आई एम इन्फॉर्मिंग यू ऑफिशियली बाय सेंडिंग अ पोस्ट टू यू. Right. If there would be such kind of thing available, you please indicate me. And if there would be any class in the prescribed time, I'll be changing my class timing. ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
और कोई क्वेश्चन आपको पूछना? मैंने सभी आपको बता दिया है कि कौन सी बुक हम यूज करेंगे, कैसे एग्जाम कंडक्ट करेंगे, कौन सा रोड मैप है बुक को यूज करने के लिए, बुक सब्जेक्ट के लिए. रोड मैप तो होता है सब्जेक्ट के लिए. और किस क्लासेस जो भी मैं दूंगा, मैं आपको कोई टाइम फिक्स करके बता दूंगा. आप मुझे मेल कर दीजिएगा, किसी पे रिप्लाई कर दीजिएगा, मैं दूसरा टाइम फिक्स करूंगा या मैं बात करके इनसे टाइम फिक्स कर लूंगा. ठीक है? इसमें क्या कनेक्टिविटी प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है कुछ आज. ठीक. You wish to ask any other question, or am I allowed to leave? Any other question? What do you think about it? Right. And I'll be taking next class in the next week. And in the next class, I'll be taking research design formulation. I'll be taking a base figure. With the help of the base figure, we'll take up the subject, research design formulation, right? So I'm leaving the class, okay, now. Thank you very much. Thank you for attending the class.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू सर.